Hello, that is the wrong layout. There we go. What's up, everybody? Hello, Penguin. Hello, Spidops. Hello, Igor. How's everyone doing today? We're here for another. Well, for the second day of our Kingmaker Cat and Lab percent speedrun complete. Yep, already done. Already done. What's up, Peter? Hi. Hi, hi. So yeah, I kind of fucked up. And by that I mean I accidentally. Hello? Game, please do things. Okay, there we go. I forgot to take literally any notes as to what we did and when. So that's a little bit unfortunate. So I do remember that level 1 was the mage's level. Now, one thing that I want to look at again, because I think the build is going to be the biggest change in this run, if anything. I think a lot of the rest of the run can be done just like the any percent run is. I think the biggest deal is the build and making sure that the build is able to get through the final chapter, which I guess I probably should just run through it real quick and just see, because I can't remember if there's anything that would require blind fight, and I'm actually not sure if I took blind fight last week as one of my feats. Improve critical, arcane strike, cleaving finish, cleave. Oh yeah, we got augment summoning because fuck it. But finally catch a stream. Hell yeah! Use quite a few of my builds. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad that I could inspire you to do some of the things that I have done. I hope that it wasn't too painful for you. Oh yeah, skill focus, lore nature. That makes sense because that helps us avoid things on the overworld. Alertness. Do we need all of this perception? This is going to be on story difficulty. I think I might be going a little bit too hard on the perception. So like, let's take a look at our skill. Yeah, like we got a 37, and that's without any boost to our wisdom or anything like that. That's with a literal 10 wisdom. So I think we can actually sack alertness probably, because that's the weakest of the three, right? Because persuasive also gives us persuasion. Skill focus perception gives us a +6 instead of a +4, and then alertness just gives us perception. So I think we get rid of alertness. I think we don't need this. We might be able to replace this with blind fight. Hmm. Maybe we hold off on the alchemist level. Why Eldritch Scion? Because we get to cheat in a second bloodline. That allows us... So, taking Eldritch Scion at level 1 allows us to... So if you look, we have both the Arcane and the Demon, or Abyssal bloodlines here. That's because we were able to take the Abyssal bloodline. Yeah, so that's a glitch in Kingmaker. I don't think it happens in Wrath, but that's a glitch in Kingmaker where if you take a bloodline class that's not sorcerer, so I think that might actually be limited to literally just Eldritch Scion. If you story mode, yeah, exactly, Matt. That's kind of my thought process there. So if you take Eldritch Scion and you choose whatever bloodline you want to choose, and then you multi-class into a sorcerer archetype that forces a bloodline, Sylvan Sorcerer, literally any of them, right? All of the sorcerer archetypes in this game have a forced bloodline. You will actually get both bloodlines. It also kind of works with Dragon Disciple. Wait, really? I know you could have up to 3 bloodlines in Wrath. Didn't know you could do that in Kingmaker. Um. So yeah, we take Eldritch Scion at level 1. I think the ordering of my levels needs to change. I think the ordering needs to change. Because we're wasting a feat here. We could take Cleave here and then Cleaving Finish here, but because we weren't able to get to this early enough, because we took too many multi-class levels too early, we lost out on this. So what if... What if we hold off on the alchemist level until after we get to level to this, which does mean that we're not going to be able to wait, we were getting to put you down. Thirsty and I need a drink, and I can't get a drink if I'm holding you. Okay, actually, let's so I have a couple. I actually have a couple of Excel sheets open right now. Your level up guide. Okay, let's take a look at this. Here we will actually hide Kingmaker for now. Wait, why is that? Ta-da! Scion Abyssal, Dragon, Sage, Imperial for the Bloodline stack to work. Ah, okay. Wait, you would... Does a Dragon Disciple require a Draconic Bloodline to be chosen, though? So let me actually take a look at this. So this is the build that I use in the unfair speedrun. Okay, so we weren't getting that until level 15. We weren't getting that until level 15. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So this means... Oh, fuck. This would mean that we wouldn't have cleave for the entirety of the game, basically. Because we're not killing the dragon at all. I think that we don't kill the dragon at all. I think we just kill Farnaros and we leave it at that. Which means that we're not going to be hitting level 15 in chapter 1 like we do in the unfair run. Means that we are going to be hitting level 15 in chapter 5, I think. Which at that point, cleave is useless. At that point, in chapter 5, cleave is useless because we only fight a couple of people at that point. And then level 16 we hit when we go into the house at the edge of time. Level 17 we hit once we beat Nyrissa. And then I think that's it. I think that's all the experience, that's all the leveling we get. I don't think that we go past level 17. And then this is what we have right now. This is all wrong, right? We're not a Qadiran Wanderer. I actually copied this from my Lord of the Rings builds. Almost never thought about taking skill focus anything on any character until recently. A lot of times it's not necessary. A lot of times it's not necessary. A lot of times at these games, Kingmaker and Wrath, the big choices are going to be the combat feats. It's only in very restricted builds that you will need to take a lot of the skill boosting feats. Skill focus, trickery, and persuasion. Yeah, we've just been able to route out trickery from the build entirely at this point. For shutting down Iravetti. Yeah. That's another source of XP that we just don't fucking get. So I'm actually going to move this over to this monitor. We're going to pull this back up. We're going to take a look at this. Okay, so I'm going to get dex of 10. On of 7. Intelligence of 16. Wisdom of 10. Charisma of 12. Going story mode, can't you just respec out of skill focus at the late game after you're done with the import checks? Yeah, that's the thing. That's a big time investment for that. I did do respecking in the middle of a run like a long time ago. Like back when the any percent was like still 3+ hours. And my runs were still like 6+ hours because I was really bad when I started running this game. Hello, please. There we go. So we're +4. We're +8 actually. Right? It's +4 for Strength of the Abyss. +4 because of the level boosts. So we actually go all the way up to 18. All the way up to 18 strength. Okay. So we got that at least. Now, improved initiative, persuasive, conjuration, spell focus. Yeah, that's all the same. All bosses category for this game could be interesting, and make sure you might see respecs there. I actually don't know. I actually don't know if you would see respecs there, because the build that we have at this point is actually like purpose made to kill bosses very quickly. And the only one that I think would be any kind of issue would be Iravetti, potentially. And less him, and more the fucking Naga that comes in after him. Because that bitch... Oh, I hated her. I hated that one. whenever I used to actually do chapter 6 in the speed runs, there were times where she, like, once she got fully buffed, I just couldn't hit her. And back when I did all of chapter 6, I had a party. It wasn't just a solo run. So I had an entire party wailing on this stupid fucking snake lady, and we just couldn't hit her because she got her AC so damn high. Because of shit like, you know, oh fuck, what's the thing? The level 8 spell. Why can't I think of the name? The one that just gives a +8 to AC. Of another Pathfinder game that might not be Owlcat developed. I haven't heard anything about it. If it's a good game, then great. If it's not a good game, then fuck 'em. Wand of True Strike and then spelling strike with Knock Knock. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. So yeah, we take level 1 is Magus with Eldritch Scion, and the bloodline is Abyssal. All right, and made by Ossian Studios. I recognize the name, but I don't know why. What have they made? What has Ossian Studios made? Skills is the same, right? Mobility, stealth, lore, nature, perception. Feat 1 was improved initiative. Skill 2, or feat 2, persuasive. Yeah, I think persuasive at level 1 is still fine. Persuasive. And skill focus, or yeah, spell focus. Conjuration. Spell 1, Expeditious Retreat. Spell 2 is Vanish. And there we go. That's level 1. Alright. Hitting. Oh, fucking claws. Ah, shit. Modules for Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2. Then why do I know them? Because I've never even looked at Neverwinter Nights. Like, I know of them. I know of Neverwinter Nights, obviously, but I've never actually played them or actually even looked at them. So why do I know Ossian Studios? First video game using Pathfinder 2e rules? Ooh, it's a 2nd edition game. That just bumped my interest quite a bit because I actually really like 2nd edition's rules. I haven't been able to play with them ever, but I really like 2nd edition's rules. Also, we don't actually get that we don't actually get spell focus conjuration yet. We get that once we go sorcerer. We go sage, sorcerer, and skills. Oh yeah, that's why we had the 12 charisma. I was wondering why the hell we took 12 charisma on this build. It's literally so that we can make use of the Eldritch Scion spells. That's it. Yo, Philbod, what's up? How you doing, my dude? Darkness over Daggerford, Mysteries of Westgate. Yeah, those words mean nothing to me. They have to have... Okay, I'm actually... All right. Slight tangent. Ossian Studios. What the fuck? Why do I know you? Oh, shit. Yeah, they just made that 3 days ago. Games. Wait, really? That's it? That's all I've done? Yeah, Tyrants of the Moon Sea, Darkness over Daggerford, The Shadow Sun, and Mysteries of Westgate. Why do I know their name if they've never fucking done anything that I've ever paid attention to? Why do I know their name? You played them 20 years ago, or you watched some video essay on them and don't need to? Fair enough. Good luck on your run. So we're not doing a run today. We're not doing a run today. We're still trying to figure out the build and all of that stuff and get everything together. We're doing, like, this is second draft. So last week was first draft of the build. This week it's going to be second draft, tightening things up, cutting things that aren't going to be necessary for a story-based run, and then going from there. What does Inquisitor give us? It gives us a +1 to perception. It gives us judgment, which we never use. It gives us all class skills, so that's useful, right? It does give us all skills as class skills. Gives us free access to Bane, which lets us skip half of chapter 4. And it gives us Ravagug, which gives us access to Great Axe proficiency. The +1 to perception is basically unnecessary. I don't think that we need it at all. Judgment, like I said, I never use it anyway, so obviously it's not necessary. All skills as class skills. That's helpful. I kind of want to... So what skills would we not have as class skills? Athletics is a class skill, I think, for the mages. Persuasion we don't care about. Perception is a class skill for one of them, I'm sure. Right? We're cooking... Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to simmer right now. We're trying to reduce the build a bit. You know, we put a little bit too much in there last week. We're trying to reduce it down to improve its flavor. Okay, so let's actually do... Oh wait, no. Let's not do that right now because I don't know what the fucking build is. Okay, so sorcerer level 2 skills. We're gonna have a lot of skill points actually. We actually have too many skill points, don't we? That was something that I realized. I realized that we have too many skill points. We don't need that many. So we actually don't need the intelligence? So wait, if we don't need the intelligence... Can we just go basic sorcerer and get rid of the mages? Because, okay, so here's the thing. What do we get from mages? Let's look at mages. What do we get from mages? We get the Abyssal Bloodline, which then allows us to take Sage Sorcerer. However, if we don't need Sage Sorcerer, what does mages give us? Not much, right? Like, that's basically the only reason that we have it. Martial weapons is wait. It is. Oh, wait. So, wait, the Magus level negates the Inquisitor level. Basically, entirely. Because we could just grab the wand to deal with the Inquisitor. Alright, so yeah, we drop the Inquisitor level. We don't need this. At this point, the only things that it does is it does give us all skills as class skills. It gives us a +1 to perception. Those are not necessary for this run. So we could kill the Inquisitor level entirely. That saves us a level. A multi-class level, specifically. However, does Magus give us more? Does Magus give us more than Barbarian would? Because how many times last week... Okay, so let's take a look at our sorcerer spells, right? So level 3. Yeah, we have 2 full spells here that we don't need. We have 2 full spells here that we don't need. The reason I'm talking about this is I'm looking through how many spells do I have that are unnecessary? Can I just get rid? Because these are basically what this is. These are spells that I'm taking because I was given something for free because of a bloodline. Is it spell attack a budget version of cleave? Wait, what? Or is it cast spells and wield as weapons at the same time? This functions much like two-weapon fighting, but the offhand is a spell is being cast. Mage is supposed to have one hand free while wielding a light or one-handed melee weapon. Oh, I'm not going to be using light or one-handed melee weapons, so I can't use it anyway. I'm going to be using a fucking great axe, so spell combat doesn't work for us. Now we could... Okay, so yeah, we have blindness at level 2. Wait. What do we get from... So level 1, we get magic missile for free. That's whatever. Level 2, we get invisibility for free. Like, we actually do get a lot of very good spells from the arcane bloodline. We get a lot of good spells from the arcane bloodline, right? Like, we use invisibility all the time. We use dispel magic once. We use dimension door quite often. Break enchantment is useless. True seeing is useful if we can get it early enough, right? Which at level 13 we are getting it early enough. And banishment is useless because by the time we get to banishment we're in the first world, right? So banishment doesn't do anything. But level 1, we have ear piercing scream. That is not a forced choice, that is a wasted spell. So that means that we could take magic missile and we're not losing anything. Level 2, we got blindness. That's a wasted spell, which means that we could take invisibility and we're not losing anything. Level 3, we got 2 of these motherfuckers. Level 4, we got 2 of these motherfuckers. Level 5, we got 2 of these motherfuckers. I feel like I've made my point at this point. Acid fog is unnecessary. You know, caustic eruption is unnecessary. So like we have a lot of spells that we don't need. So the spells that we get from the arcane bloodline are not necessary. School power from the arcane bloodline is not necessary. I like how I see your message as I'm explaining why we don't care. But yeah, so because we're not using like baleful polymorph anymore in the run, the extra +2 to a spell school doesn't matter. We don't get that early enough. Isn't intelligence the best spellcasting stat? Might be, but if it's giving us... So here's the thing. We want to try to reduce the many clicks necessary for our level ups as well. For every skill that I have to put a point into as we level up, we are losing time. And that's not just like a half second sometimes. Like my mouse accuracy, despite the fact that I've been doing these runs for years now, my mouse accuracy is trash. So I will be there and I'll be like, click, 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 click. Wait, I can't, I hit the button, right? So like, so yeah, trying to reduce there's Wrath of Righteous had muddied the water so hard by making charisma so completely broken OP. Does Abyssal have all the necessary extra feats? Yes. Yes, there's not a good level 1 feat. That's true. Which is why we have spell focus conjuration. But we can get power attack at 7, and then at 13 we get cleave and then cleaving finish once we hit 13. So that's kind of why I'm trying to boil this down and get rid of a lot of the multi-classing, is because that will allow us to do that. So if we get rid of Inquisitor, we get rid of Eldritch Scion. Don't need int or skills. Yeah. So we'll need a little bit of intelligence to be able to hit the number of skill ranks that we actually do need. But if we look at the unfair, one, we only have a 12 int, and that's enough. That's enough. So also, if we're looking at multi-class stuff, if we take Barbarian at level 3 or 4, we will get the speed boost. And then if we run over to grab the necklace, that allows us to do the door clip in the Lonely Barrow, which allows us to skip the first floor of the Lonely Barrow. So we are in better shape for that. So basically what I'm looking at is we don't take Alchemist early. We actually don't take Alchemist until level 15. 15 and 16 are our first 2 Alchemist levels, I think. Because we need to rush this. We need to make sure that we get this feat before we are done with our power leveling at the beginning of the game. Because this gets us cleave and cleaving finish, which saves us a lot of time throughout the run in the early run, right? Specifically chapter 3. There's a lot of multi-character, multi-enemy fights in chapter 3 that cleave and cleaving finish help with a lot. The goblins in the Goblin City or village, the goblins in the Goblin Fort when we're fighting with Keston, the spiders and the Hydra and all of those in the Womb of Wabash 2, and the Hydras and the Manticore in the capital fight. That's the majority of where we are using cleave and cleaving finish is chapter 3. Those 4 fights, that's where cleave and cleaving finish come in clutch for us. So we want to make sure that we have these before we get to chapter 3. 3 levels of two-headed fighter, yeah. Yeah, a 3-level dip into a different class is just, it's way too much of an investment. So yeah, I think we dump Inquisitor entirely. I think we dump Mages entirely. We get 1 level in Barbarian. Now, here's the next question. When do we get that level in Barbarian? When do we get that level in Barbarian? Oh, there is one thing that I want to check. Open. Is it in here? No, it's not this. It's a Word document. What is the That's not the right one. There we go. Chapter 1, Oleg's Old Man, Ancient Tomb. Where's Var? Where is... There it is. Ah, okay. So there is one reason why we would want a very high perception early on. And that's the perception check on the sarcophagus and the Lonely Barrow. It is going to be quite a bit lower. It's actually going to be 8 less than it was in the unfair run. So instead of a DC 32 check, it's actually a DC 24. Would be 3 feats, yeah. So we only need a DC 20. We only need to relatively consistently be able to hit a DC 24, which isn't that hard. So I think what we do is, I think this right here, these feats and skills are fine. Except I wonder if we just go sorcerer. And then level 4 we take Barbarian. Right? I think at level 4 we take Barbarian. So what this does is this gives us an immensely expanded vanish duration. Right? Right now, like in the unfair run, we are going through the Lonely Barrow with only 1 spellcaster level. Right? Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. We get 2. We have two levels in Sorcerer by the time we go in there, which means we have 12 seconds for our vanish duration. which means that if we do it this way, we will be coming through at an earlier level, right? We'll be in there at level 3, not level 4. But we will have 3 levels of sorcery. Or maybe we come in with 2 levels in sorcerer and 1 level in barbarian, and then we take a 2nd level in sorcerer once we hit the perception check, right? So if we look at this, we are going to have a 10 wisdom. Dragon Disciple at 4 levels of DD gives you +4 untyped to charisma, a bite attack at 3 spellcasting levels. Yeah. The problem is those that loss of spellcasting level is massive. Because that loss of spellcasting level guarantees that we don't get legendary proportions. And not getting legendary proportions is like a really big deal. Fucking goddamn it, cat. Jesus. Hi. That was my back that you just slashed, you little shit. This fucking cat. This fucking cat. Yeah. I am also, just to be clear, I am a huge fan of Dragon Disciple as well. I love me a Dragon Disciple. I just don't think that there's a way. Like, if we were to do it late, I don't think that there's any way for us to get alternative instead of Vivisectionist. You'd be losing 1 sneak attack in exchange for a bite attack. We'd be losing 1 sneak attack and the +4 mutagen. Oh, you'd be losing the sneak attack for the bite attack. The problem is that we get that with 1 level, like basically, and also actually with level 2 in, like once you get to level 2 in the Vivisectionist, you also get a bite attack. So actually you would just be losing if you go Dragon Disciple over Alchemist. Because you're getting what you would get in 4 levels with Dragon Disciple, you get in 2 levels with Alchemist, unfortunately. So, okay, I'm just gonna make a level 3 character real quick. We're just going to, because this is a saved game, so we're going to respec. Oh, god damn it. All right, let me, oh, wait. I closed the thing that I needed. We need money. Cost and money. All right. Get Dragon Bloodline, which I don't remember if there's anything important, to be honest. The best thing about Dragon Bloodline would be, ow, fucking claws in my fucking flesh. Just had to put that out there. No, it's fine. Like, that's part of what this is all about, is throwing out ideas and us discussing those ideas. Like, I'm not going to guarantee that I agree with them, and I might push back on them, but that's how discussions work, right? Okay, if we just go full sorcerer, basic bitch sorcerer, and we go strength, dex, we dump constitution because we don't need it, put 2 in here, put 4 there, and we don't need any charisma. What if we do this? What if we dump charisma as well? What about fighter instead of barbarian? So the reason that we take barbarian is because of the speed boost and rage. Speed boost and rage are very, very useful. Rage less so in the any percent. Because in the unfair percent, like the extra attack bonus is like very, very useful. Especially in the late game. But fighter, yes, it gives us an extra feat, but we don't get the speed boost. And the speed boost is actually like the primary reason that we take barbarian. Because if we have 2, if we could get to a +20 over our natural speed, we can clip through the door in Lonely Barrow and head straight up from the room with all the bandits in it. And that means that we don't have to go through and do all the fucking button pressing to open that door, which saves us time. So that's the primary reason that we use that. Why is it saying that I still have 1 point? That's weird. Okay, maybe we... Maybe we just do this. Maybe we just do something like this. Because I didn't even realize, like, if I do this, I'm actually just sacrificing 1 point. I'm only a 24 point buy right now instead of a 25. The hell with that. I love you, buddy. So what this does, I think that's unnecessary. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do this. Non-ASMR looking to get wings somehow? Yeah. I like how we have literally no class skills. Alright, so we get... Oh, wait, no, we get improved initiative now. That's right. Improved initiative. Persuasive. Yeah, so this right here... Oh, that's right. This isn't a bloodline feat. This is a sorcerer feat. This is a sorcerer feat, not a bloodline feat. So even if I had draconic bloodline or something like that... Magus was a Pathfinder way of introducing Dragon Disciple from level 1. Does Dragon... Yes, it does. The thing about Dragon Disciple is you lose 1 spellcaster level. The first level in Dragon Disciple does not. Every other level does. And then obviously we take Expeditious Retreat and Vanish. What I'm looking for right now is I just want to see what my perception looks like once we get to level 3. That's the play here. All right, so mobility, stealth. Wait, what? Why do I have a 13 intelligence? Why did I do 13 intelligence? That's really stupid. Whatever. Yeah, without... Wait, why did I take 13 intelligence? That was really dumb. That was really stupid. What the hell? All right, let's... It's still ate my $1,000? All right, fuck you. All right. Excuse me? Oh, because it's already done. It's already been done. It's already been done. It's already been done. Wait. That means that I'm stuck with... Wait, I can't... All right, you know what? Where's it gonna reload? Where's it gonna reload? All right. Now, give me money. Give me respec. There we go. We are Snorcerer, Basic Bitch Snorcerer, Abyssal Bloodline, Strength, all the way up to 20. Con goes down to 7. Int goes up to 12. Wisdom goes up to 14. So we could just do this. We could just do this. Yeah, that extra point in intelligence was like really fucking me up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then yeah. Okay, cool. So this is what I'm thinking for the build right now. And then spell focus conjuration helps with cloud kill. Wait. Yeah. Because we're not gonna have the same kind of spells that we have otherwise. That's fine, and then that. All right. Let's try this again. Not stupidly this time. So yeah, I am going to lose out on stealth, I think, is the least useful one right now. The stealth is basically, well, it is the hide from enemies while you rest thing, but I think that we're still gonna be fine with it. All right, 3, this, and this. And then at level 3, we take skill focus, perception. Level 3, we take magic missile. We're looking at a 10. Okay, so this would mean that at level 3, we would need a 14 or better to be able to hit this perception check. And that basically guarantees level 4, I think. I think that that should guarantee level 4. Now, let's look at what we get as a barbarian. Suddenly, perception gets boosted, as does mobility, as does lore nature. So this is actually like a really good thing. And we also get an extra point, so we can put that into stealth and get that maxed back out. So that's all good. And suddenly we have a 13, which means we have a literal 50-50. It is a coin flip as to whether we hit that check. This sacrifices 1 level in our spellcaster, but this allows us to hit that perception check in the Lonely Barrow relatively consistently, right? A 50-50 is not a bad thing, right? As opposed to what, a 35% chance if we were to just be strictly sorcerer here. And we also get the fast movement that we need to get through there and all that stuff. Oh, wait, skills. We actually would want 1 point in athletics here, right? Because if we do this and we have that point in athletics first, that means that we also are likely to hit that. What is the athletics check? So it's a 26 on unfair, which means that it's an 18, which means we have a 60% chance, right? Because we have a 9, which means we need a 9, which means we have a 60% chance. Okay, cool. So we are more. So both of these checks are relatively relatively consistent, right? Yeah. Okay. So I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. And then level 4, we would go sorcerer. Okay, wait, I'm doing it again. I'm doing all of the things, and then I'm not taking the notes that I need to take. Okay, so mobility, stealth, lore nature, perception. This we take mobility, stealth. No, not stealth. Lore nature, perception. We don't get anything else at level 2. Level 3, we go barbarian. We go athletics, mobility. Oh shit, no, we don't need mobility. We don't need mobility. So I fucked up. I put 1 extra point into mobility. That actually should have gone into stealth. That's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up. Okay. So we're actually going to be down 1 point in stealth. I don't think that that actually matters. Athletics, stealth, lore nature, perception. Feat is skill, focus, perception. And then that's it for level 3. Level 4 is sorcerer. And we get stealth, lore nature, perception. All right. And then we take magic missiles as our spell. Magic missile. And then I think we just go sorcerer all the way until we get this bloodline feat. I think we just ignore everything else and we just go sorcerer. So we need 1 point in UMD. 1 point in UMD, so I want to get that now before I forget about it. So sorcerer. Here we get stealth, lore nature, perception, UMD. Okay. So in the unfair build, we take skill focus athletics here at level 5. We don't want power attack. Oh, skill focus lore nature. Let's get that. Let's get that. Skill focus lore nature. Yeah, because this is a very important skill for us to have to be able to easily move throughout the overworld. And invis. Oh, and then strength. Okay. That makes sense. Sorcerer, again, we're not using mobility because that's stupid and we don't need it. Sorcerer, stealth, lore nature, perception. Spell 1 is going to be enlarge person. Spell 2 is going to be sense vitals. All right. And here, this is when we start boosting up our athletics again. Because we do want athletics for later in the game. Now that I know that you could basically get like 10 to 20% of another level in just that storybook skill check portion of Armag's Tomb, like that's insane. That's an incredible amount of experience that you can get there for basically free as long as you have the right skills. Let's get outflank. Technically, if we get outflank, every single one of our teammates will have outflank. If we get it. Everybody in our party will have outflank if we get it. So this is when we would normally take alertness. Actually, we would have taken it at level 5. Well, no, we would have taken it at level 7. So what do we take here? We could just grab weapon focus. Let's just do that. Let's just grab weapon focus. Or actually, no. Wait, why is there not blind fight? Wait, what's going on here? Why is blind fight not here? There it is. Hello, welcome back, Spide Ops. So yeah, we're gonna take blind fight. Question marks? I actually don't know if we need it for... I don't know if there's any enemies in the end game that require blind fight. Wait, we're gonna be hitting level 17 before we go in there, which means that we could just grab blind fight on the way in. So yeah, wait, no, we're not getting blind fight here. We are gonna get weapon focus. We are gonna get weapon focus great axe. Oh, that's also not where we put the feats. Sorcerer. Ow. Why are you just intending, like, just intentionally trying to fucking murder me, cat? Jesus. Athletics, stealth, lore nature, perception. Then we take weapon focus, great axe. Okay. There we go. Change your little cup Pokemon Black Team? You have a Trick Room now? Hell yeah. I feel like that's going to be really important. Since most little cup Pokemon aren't that fast. At least in comparison to their evolved ones. Alright, boosting up strength again. Stealth, lore nature, and perceptions. Stealth, lore nature, perception. Alright. Abilities. Bloodline feats. We get power attack. Power attack. Had to remove OSHA. Boo. Second fastest would become the second slowest on your team. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to still be slower, well, faster, slower than the opponents once they start evolving, because most of those are still going to be faster than a base level Oshawott. So yeah, we are going to take reduce person. At this point... Oh yeah, we still need create pit. Create pit. Level 3, dispel magic. Wow, my hand was not in the right spot. All right. Oh, also strength plus. Did it again. All right. And there we go. More athletics, more stealth. Yeah, not having stealth as a class skill hurts a little bit, but it's not actually that big of a deal. What do we take at 9? Arcane Strike? I think Arcane Strike is fine. Yeah. I'm really curious, because, like, we were having trouble getting all of the feats that we wanted last week. And this time around, it's like, I'm actually not sure if we're gonna have enough feats to make it to, like, really take all of them. Or, like enough feats that I want. Simply because of how few are actually necessary. Arkin, Poniard, Bunnery, Corfish, Ralts, Trick Rumor, yep. Azurill. Gonna sweep when Trick Room is up. That's your team? Hell yeah. I hope it goes well for you. Mirror Image, yeah. Sorcerer again. Stealth, Lore Nature, and Perception again. No feats, but we get Mirror Image. Are there literally any other level 3 spells that we care about? I don't think there is. We've already gotten the 2 that we care about. Doesn't matter. Level 4. Greater Invis. Is there any other spells that I want? Like Animate Dead, yes, but Greater Invis. Corfish learns Dragon Dance through egg moves? Jesus. That's a little bit of anti-synergy with Trick Room, but if you don't have Trick Room put up already, that's kind of busto. Dragon Dance is really good. It's like almost as busted as boost moves are in Gen 1. Okay, what do we do here? I could grab Stealthy. Huh. I'm actually, well, let's take a look. What are we at on all of ours? Lore nature, perception is a 16. I have a feeling that this isn't entirely true. I have a feeling that once we get down to, I have a feeling that once we get to total, perception is not going to be a plus 16. What do we take for our feat here? We could grab skill focus. Wait, okay, so let me pull up this. Let's scroll a bit. Chapter 5. Okay. God damn it. Uh, I don't have the actual DCs for the checks in Armog's Tomb. Fuck. How rare is male Bunnery? I have no fucking clue. It should tell if you like hop onto Bulbapedia or something. It should tell you. I think. Um, we might just take skill focus athletics. We might just take skill focus athletics to help out with those checks. Like I said, the problem is I don't know how high those checks are. But I'm not actually seeing that many feats that I really want right now. Like, there's going to be some later that I can't get yet because I don't have, like, the BAB. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, last week we were, like, at level 17. It's like, man, I want this, this, and this. And then this week it's like, oh, we're running low on feats that I want. So maybe we do just take some of the skill feats. So yeah, we'll take skill focus athletics here. On story mode, they're reduced. Yeah. So the base is on normal, right? On normal, that's where all of the... So like if in a storybook section, right, where it's like, oh, you have an athletics check, the DC is this. That is accurate on normal difficulty. It is a liar on basically every other difficulty. On story difficulty, you take whatever that number is and you subtract 4 from it, and that's the DC. If it's on unfair, you take that number and you add 4 to it, and that's the DC. So it's a swing of 20% success rate in either direction because of the -4 or the +4. For those extremes, right? It's less extreme as you get closer to it. And I'm not entirely sure exactly where the breakpoints are. For when the DCs get higher or lower. Because I don't think it's like, oh, you went up by 1, it goes up by 1 DC, right? I think like some of them just don't get it and some of them do. 40-60 chance for a male Baneri? What is it? Is it just like a straight up 50-50? Okay. Wait. Let's not forget this. So we got sorcerer, athletics, stealth, lore nature, perception. We took skill, focus, athletics, and we got cloud kill as our spell. Oh, I didn't actually check the total. Fuck. I meant to check the perception on the total. Damn. Wait, what? I thought I had 3 here. Or I thought I had 4 there. Whatever. We are done with level 2 spells, right? Yeah, we're done with these. Okay. So that doesn't matter. Level 3s already did not matter. Okay, so we got sorcerer. We have stealth, lore nature, perception. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Animate dead. And Teeny kind. Teeny kind. Level 12. Or sorry, level 13. Okay, sorcerer, athletics, stealth, lore nature, perception. What do we take here? Shield bash. Is there another skill that I care about that much? Stealth doesn't really matter. Well, no. Stealth doesn't really matter that much. UMD doesn't really matter that much. Mobility is useless to us now. Stealth could be useful. Depending on how high we can get our stealth. So, like, if we look at our stealth right now, right? We got a plus 14. Before any other bonuses that we may or may not have. So if we get a plus 18, that'll be before we hit the... Yeah, we could take skill focus stealth. Heroism greater is the only real choice here. It is the only real choice here. And then here, this is where we will get skill focus stealth greater heroism sorcerer. Oh, and strength. Stealth, lore nature, perception. We don't get any feats. Oh wait, no, we do. Oh shit. Because we're not hitting level 15, we don't get the double feat like we do in the unfair speedrun. Because we don't get this at level 15. But we can get cleave here. We can get cleave here. Shit. So this still means that I'm not going to have greater cleave. Or, I'm sorry, cleaving finish. That means I'm still not going to have cleaving finish going through the run. There's no reason to go to... Fuck. Man, that actually really sucks. That actually really sucks that I don't get that here. Is there a way? No, right? We don't care about this. We don't care about level 5s anymore, right? Yeah, there's not really any level 5s that matter here. Do we care about level 6s? True seeing. Hey, baby. training takes too long. Oh, 50 away from 450. Yeah, we're so close. We're so close. So yeah, here we get transformation. So this actually allows us to have transformation throughout the entire run. It also makes it so that any belts that aren't a +6 are going to be basically useless to us, right? Because we got that +4 enhancement bonus to strength and all that stuff from transformation. So unless I get a +6 or a better belt, there's no point in equipping a belt. That's not entirely true. There are a fair number of fights where I don't use transformation because I need to be able to use magic afterwards. Okay, so this is level 15 is a level that we don't get to at the beginning of the game. This will be around chapter 5. We might be able to get this. Oh, God damn it. The fact that we don't get this until so late in the game really sucks. That actually kind of almost negates the need for cleave entirely. Unless I end up needing it. Unless I end up needing it in the end game. Hmm. Oh, shit. We're playing on story difficulty. I just realized cleave is actually not that important on story difficulty because we can just kill things with chain lightning. I kind of forgot that chain lightning existed. So yeah, here we could get cleaving finish. And then we can grab improved critical at level 17. That's when we usually get it. Legendary proportions, because duh. And then at this point, we are done with sorcerer. Right? We take alchemist, we take vivisectionist here. That immediately gets us an extra +4 to our strength. These spells do not matter at this point in the run. Okay, so here we finally have our actual... Well, we would have a 9 in athletics here, right? That's what we would have. Then we get improved crit. Oh, no, wait. That's right. We get feral mutagen. We would get blind fight. Right? We would get blind fight. Just in case. Oh shit, I have not been taking the things. Okay, so we got sorcerer, athletics, stealth, lore nature, perception. Little is a pretty little girl. She's a very happy kitty. Um Here we take cleaving finish. Oh shit, I didn't take what so that would be level 4, level 5, level 6. Um shit. Let's take a oh fuck. Alright, if we damn it. Alright. I'll have to take a look. Level 15 sorcerer, legendary proportions. 16. Alchemist. Vivisectionist. Athletics. Stealth. Or nature. Perception. Typing very slowly because I'm having to type with one hand because the other one is currently holding the kitten. Just a quick kitty cuddle. Hug time. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then 17. Missed. We're just gonna copy paste. Wait, what? Why did it beep at me? All right. And then we take blind fight, right? Blind fight or imp critical if blind fight's not necessary. Got core fish to level 100, no cheats at all. Boo. Boo, not cheating. Boo. Also, the spells here doesn't matter. Oh, wait. And then Feral. Feral. Mutagen. And then spells do not matter. Okay, that's as far as I think we're going to get. This is what our build is going to look like. I have a feeling. Actually did cheat? Okay, well, that's better. Okay, so let's take a look at our character. This is what we look like. So this right here really hurts me a lot. The fact that we don't get this cleaving finish. The fact that we don't get cleaving finish before we're done with our initial level grind really hurts. That actually really hurts. What we could do... I wish that the choices would actually show the prerequisites, but power attack only requires a 1 BAB, so it's not that big of a deal. So we could actually take power attack as just like a normal. So like instead of weapon focus great axe, we could have taken power attack here, and then gotten cleave here, and then cleaving finish here, or something along those lines. That would make it so that this is a wasted feat again. But we did start taking, like, we don't need stealth focus athletics or skill focus athletics. Skill focus stealth, Jesus. We don't actually need that, right? The only time that that's going to actually be helpful is if we are resting on the overworld, because if we are in an area, we could just stack invisibility on top of invisibility on top of invisibility, have a plus 60 to our already decent stealth stat, and then nobody's ever going to find us ever again. Okay, so I think the actual route, The actual route is going to be... Oh, yeah, there is one other thing that I wanted to check. Sorcerer, level 6. Shit. What level spell is echolocation? This looks like it's a level 5, right? This looks like it's a level 5 spell. Also, I didn't grab resist or protection from energy. I don't think that I'm actually going to need them in this one. Like, the only time that we really use resist and protect energy is against the goblins in the goblin village, because the alchemist there could do a lot of damage, and against the jabberwocks. And I don't think that we need to worry about that. I think that we could just kill those guys. I think echolocation is a level 5 spell. I mean, I guess we could check, right? Because I feel like this is going to get us a level 5 spell. Yeah, there it is. And yeah, there's echolocation. Okay, so we do have an extra level 5 spell slot. Right? I think I just grabbed break enchantment because it didn't actually matter. Oh, speaking of... Okay, so we're going to do... Oh, here, let me actually pull this over here. So level 4 doesn't matter. Level 5, echolocation. Break enchantment is from the bloodline. Either dismissal or break enchantment is, and regardless, whichever one is from the bloodline, the other one is a spell that I don't actually need. So we'll just be replacing one of those spells that I just grabbed a random one of with echolocation instead. Then level 6, we will not be taking true seeing. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, level 6. There we go. Tarpool. Right? Because we got true seeing here. We could grab echolocation instead of true seeing. That gives us the same thing. Yeah. And then this will be Tarpool. This is less of a we are definitely 100%, yes, we are doing this kind of thing, and more of a we're gonna grab this just in case we end up using it later. Because Tarpool, as I mentioned this a while back, a couple weeks ago, Tarpool saves roughly 30 seconds on killing the dragon. So if we do end up killing the dragon in this run for extra experience, Tarpool helps us do that. And we're not really sacrificing anything to get Tarpool. Oh shit, we need Chain Lightning. Never mind. That's right. So this is Chain Lightning. Because Chain Lightning is going to be pretty damn good for us. Does it entirely take the place of Cleave? Do we need the cleaving feats at all, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it. If we're using Chain Lightning to kill the weak AoE creatures that we're going to be running across throughout Chapter 3 primarily, do we need Cleave at all? Because if we don't need Cleave at all... Oh yeah, by the way, leave. Speaking of, if we don't need cleave at all, what do we replace it with? By the way, there we go. Now we can actually read it all. Oh shit, this is not true anymore. We have gotten rid of this. Sorcerer. Abyssal Bloodline. Okay. Also not Sage Sorcerer. Get out of here. Spell focus. Evocation? Question mark? Do we grab spell focus evocation? This will help with So if we take spell focus evocation, it will help us boost our potential damage from chain lightning. Potentially Clone of Cold as well. Do we grab Cone of Cold instead of Cloud Kill? Do we grab Cone of Cold instead of Cloud Kill? What does Cone of Cold do that Cloud Kill does not? Or what does Cloud Kill do that Cone of Cold does not? Cloud Kill prevents the back kobolds from spawning. However, if you target the right kobold, I'm talking about the what I'm saying right now is I'm speaking specifically about the Tartuccio fight in the Old Sycamore. Because if you kill all of the kobolds in that group at the exact same time, the back two, the ones that spawn behind you to fucking gank your ranged characters, those don't spawn. However, chain lightning bounces to those guys anyway if you target the right kobold. So I don't think that Cloud Kill does anything, and it potentially causes issues for us because we then have to run through it. Oh wait, no, there is one. There is one spot where Cloud Kill does better than Code of Cold. And that's the entrance doorway to Trobold. Right? Because you gotta kill one of those 4 people to get into Trobold. And if you use Cloud Kill on them, it does not start combat. As long as you don't cast Cloud Kill on them and you just let it drift over to them, one of them will die at because it's on story instead of unfair. So their saves are much lower. So one of them will die to Cloud Kill, and then you'll be able to go through without starting combat and having to waste a vanish and all that other stuff. Yeah. But is that faster than just going for a Cone of Cold or a Chain Lightning and then just killing the entire group? Because that basically what that does is that is assuming that we can't just kill the entire group very, very quickly. That's just assuming that we can't kill the group very, very quickly, which I don't think is a necessary assumption. And lightning does a lot of damage, so does Coda Cold. Although neither of those is fire or acid, which means that we're not going to actually be doing, we're not actually going to be killing them because they have regeneration. So yeah, Cloud Kill's the way to go. Cloud Kill's the way to go. For that fight at least. Okay. Yeah. I am pretty okay with this build. I still think that Cleave and Cleaving Finish are probably unnecessary at this point. But I'm not entirely sure what I would replace them with. So I think for now, we leave it as is. I think for now, we leave the build as is. And I think we go back to the main menu. I think that what we're gonna do now is we're going to do a practice run. This run is, we do not have enough time to finish, obviously. We do not have enough time to finish. However, we should be able to get a decent way through. All right, so not wizard, sorcerer, thank you. Abyssal. Oh shit, I immediately forgot what my I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm going to pull this back up. Kill my monitor, capture. Ira followed you to Wrath? Hell yeah. Strength 18, Dex of 10, Con of 7, Intelligence of 16. Wait, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. We didn't have an Intelligence of 16. We need this. Oh shit, that's right. I had all of that shit. I had all of that set up, and then I'm pretty sure that build had a fucking charisma stat of 10. So I was unable in time. I would have been unable to cast any fucking spells. All right. So 18, 10, 7. Intelligence is 12. Wisdom is 14. That's actually kind of fun. This ended up, we ended up with the exact same fucking build as the like the full any percent build. We just kind of accidentally did the same exact thing. Okay. That's fine though. We got there. We got there. Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay. So we take improved initiative. We take persuasive. And we take spell focus, evocation. Yeah. Yeah. Spell focus, evocation. So the reason that I'm taking spell focus, evocation and not conjuration is because we're only using conjuration at this point, basically on, like I said, the entrance, Terry the Practicer. We're basically only using them on only using that spell on those Trobold enemies. That's like the one time, and Tartuccio. So that's like the one time that we're going to be actually using that. Whereas, and those are relatively early in the game, whereas we're going to be using Chain Lightning all the way through Chapter 3. All right. Let us actually do a thing. Let us actually do a thing. All right, so not timing. I'm going to try to pretend like we're going fast. but I'm not going to have a timer. And then next week, we're going to continue this save file. Like, I'm going to make a save file after this. Once we hit 9 o'clock, I'll make a save file, and then next week we will continue with this save. We will continue with the save next week. And yeah, do the stuff. Because that's... Is it wrong to be scared of that necklace now? Hell no. That necklace is awesome. Hell yeah. Now, the good thing about all this is I can actually just kill people. Like, how cowardly I have to be in the other, in the unfair run. I don't have to be that cowardly in this. We could just kill people. See? Nice. All right, everyone's AI turns off. We turn off everybody's stealth except for mine. I run this way. I just ran straight through that wall. God, this game is well made. I love that that's the thing. Like, I love the fact that in this game, your, nicely done. Your turning fucking radius has a higher priority than walls. That's what allows all of the clips that we use, is that the turning fucking animation of your character has a higher priority than walls and doors do. So yeah, for those of you who haven't actually watched my any percent runs, we just lost a little bit of time there. And there's nothing we can do about that on story difficulty. Because those guys don't actually... The Code of Cold spell does not do enough damage to kill these guys. All right, so that goes. So here's one of the big differences between the any percent and this run. Well, first off, we don't have to worry about that. Those guys can kill those guys. For whatever reason. Hello? Run up and punch, please. All right, there we go. So yeah, we accidentally hit that, but it's whatever. I actually don't know why that fight started. They should have been stealth, but whatever. It's not a big deal. But yeah, we could actually... These guys are actually useful in this fight. In story difficulty. Look at that. And... One, two, one, two, one. We don't have to worry about anybody being dead. Look at how much health everybody has. Look at all this. We don't need to worry about grabbing any of that stuff because we don't need to worry about dying. And the biggest threat here, or the biggest concern here, is to maximize the damage of Tartuccio instead of yeah, so now we're trying to maximize Tartuccio's damage instead of praying that somebody survives. Look at how much faster that is. Imagine. Imagine having a fucking unfair run that's that fast. And we got all three of them too. So much easier. So much easier than fucking unfair. Oh my god. We can actually do things. Imagine being able to actually do things. All right, so we want mobility, stealth, and lore nature here. No. We want mobility, lore nature, and perception. Yeah. Everyone survives, unfortunately. Actually. Oh my god. All right. Here. Wait, what do you mean I can't charge Amiri? Oh wait, she's not gonna be able to die anyway. Fuck. How's the testing going? Did the 3 a.m. startup PC against have enough wisdom score? It's fine. It's fine. How's the testing going? So we got a second draft of the build done. And we're actually doing like actual legitimate testing now. I hit the wrong button. That's actually a really bad thing, because I don't have any saves here because I've been entirely to, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna have 2 fights here that I don't normally have. We're gonna be a little bit higher on the XP than I normally am. Shit, that's actually a really big deal. Okay, because yeah, look at how much XP we just got. We just got 1,300 XP from that. Fuck. We also got extra XP in the prologue. Yep, we're just gonna... Okay, we're just... I'm not doing that. That's gonna throw everything off in the early game. That extra experience there is actually fucking huge. And I don't want to... How meme would a Scaled Fist Dragon Disciple build be? For a speedrun, it would probably be pretty bad. For a normal run? For a normal run, fix the XP value on the save. Not really. Not to my knowledge. So here's the thing. I'm not that knowledgeable about what all, like, my mods are capable of doing. But, like, the thing is that I want to... It's not just that I want to make sure that I have the right level. I don't know what the right level is right now. So this is the run where I am setting the baseline. So I can't have major outliers happen like that. Yeah, so this is setting the baseline for this run. This is how we discover all this stuff. So it's not that big of a deal. Like, I made a couple of mistakes in the ability, stealth, that, and that. All right, there we go. Take Lantern King into a bucket run, basically. Basically, improved initiative. Although improved initiative is also not as important in this run. Evocation. Just double check. Yeah, none of these are useful. Expeditious Retreat. Vanish. Terry the Practicer. Compared to a normal speedrun, you need more prowess. So here's the thing. I did, shortly after setting the 400, the Lantern King, shortly after setting the Lantern King, goal, I did actually use the unfair build and went into the Lantern King's section. And I even tried it on unfair for a while. By the way, unfair Lantern King, I'm never doing that. I'm never doing that. I actually don't know if that's something that I can do. I don't know if that's possible. At least not with access to what I have in a speedrun. Please do the thing that I want you to do. Thank you. But once I dropped it down to story difficulty for the actual speedrun difficulty that I would be doing, was actually relatively feasible. And by feasible, I mean I one-shot every version of the Lantern King. Or I killed every version of the Lantern King in one round with the unfair build. Now, this isn't going to be exactly the unfair build, right? We have made some adjustments to it, but it's going to be similar to what the build was. The reason that I'm not just using that save, because I still have that save, is because... Damn it. I was hoping that she would kill him. Are you kidding me? This man survived 2 hits from her? Oh my god. Alright. Absolutely disgusting. By the way, every time we hit somebody on story difficulty... Every time we hit somebody on story difficulty in those fights, we have a... Well, Lindsay has a 50-50 chance of doing enough damage to kill them. So the fact that she hit that person twice and didn't kill them is fucking insane. And then I'm sitting there doing 15 damage with my melee hits. So yeah, okay, yeah. Going back to what I was saying before. The reason that I'm not using that save is primarily because of all of the extra experience that we get in the unfair difficulty run that we are not going to have in the story difficulty run. Killing Ilthuliak the Dragon, killing the Golem, all of that stuff we're not doing in this run. I will probably be making a save before we go through to the House at the Edge of Time and get the Castle of Knives and all that stuff to check to see if I fucking made a mistake. I should have put these guys into stealth before I did that. It's fine. What? Wait, how? How? On what? He was stealthed. What do you mean that he... Wait. What do you... He's only got a... Wait, he's got a +1. Wait. Yeah. So story difficulty is the baseline for any percent. It is what any percent is. God damn it. I should have saved before this because I don't want to kill these guys. That's extra experience that I don't need and don't want because it's extra experience that I'm not going to have in the run. So why is it that they've now seen me twice? Because they shouldn't be getting a check on Terry. So why are they getting... Okay, so let me actually scroll way the fuck back up. And there just wasn't a check here. Oh, because I forgot to put them back into stealth. Wait, what the fuck? Why are they suddenly getting fucked in stealth? So he needs a 5 to see... It can't be that fucking ridiculous, right? Why have I never had this problem before? Is it simply because the old build had, like, major boosts to stealth already? Oh, wait, no, the old build, I had Terry going through. But wait. The unfair build, these guys have a much higher perception bonus on unfair. So, and I'm able to consistently get through here without them seeing me. So why is it that they're seeing me here? God damn it. Because I didn't make a save. I'm gonna restart again. I'm gonna make an actual save this time. DC5 advantage is supposed to add +20 to your height, isn't it? So they're not seeing Lindsay. That's the thing. They're seeing Terry, which they shouldn't be able to because he's not moving. He's not going into their detection radius. He's not supposed to be seeable by them unless he moves, and I'm not moving him. So that's the weird thing that's going on right now. That one and that one. Yeah. All right. So improved initiative, persuasive, spell focus, evocation. Spells is expeditious retreat and vanish. All right, Terry, the practicer for realsies. Good luck. Thank you. Apparently, I fucking need it. I didn't expect to have this much issue getting out of the prologue in the fucking story. I think that was just like a weird thing that happened that shouldn't have. And it was just really unfortunate that it chose to happen right now. I'm really hoping that I'm not going to have to waste another spell slot on Vanish there on Terry. Making a save here. Maybe we make autos. Maybe I turn autosave on. I have autosave turn. Yeah, I'm gonna turn. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that actually. Autosave enabled. Yes. Wait, why are you at 24? Go up to 25, motherfucker. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have autosave turned on for this. There's no real reason not to. It's going to give us access to a very large portion of the game by the time we get done with it. Wow, wait. Literally rolled a nat 1. All right, that's cool. First roll of the run, rolled a nat 1. All right, sure. That's fine. I'm not upset at all. Kill him. God. All right, turning that off, setting me up. Everybody stealths. That was on me. That was on me. I fucked up. I clicked all of... What the hell? Excuse me. Excuse me? What just happened? Why did the camera do that? Why did the camera do that? What the fuck? Camera's like, nah, I'm gonna just wander off. I have seen things today that I have never seen, and I have 1,000 hours in this game. I mean, that kind of happened on the last Unfair run too. Never seen. I literally have over 1,000 hours in this game, and that's true. I don't get it. Lindsay, I swear to Christ. It's a 50-50, my dude. It is a 50-50 on whether or not she can kill them, and she has rolled below that 50-50 every single time. What the hell? What is fucking happening? I don't understand. It's like Lan last week, fucking being unable to roll a 6 or whatever the hell. For like 8 turns. She beat me to it. It was like race to the finish to see who would actually kill that guy. Where does she go, by the way? Like, she runs into the doorway. This is happening. There's no fucking way that Amiri just lets this happen without rushing in and killing these people. Or trying to. Right? Like, canonically, Amiri should be dead right here. Because she runs into this fight and she just gets Code of Colded to death. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna save. Well, hello, Shelby Cat. How are you? Why? Why? What is the DC? Why is the DC 1? What? Why is the DC 1? What is happening? Is it because he cast a spell so it broke his stealth? What just happened? All right, we're going to put everybody in stealth. We're not... Stop that. We're going to have you cast the spell. She runs up. What's the difference? Why? What? I am the most confused person that's ever existed in the history of humanity. I swear to God. Why are you running like an idiot? Fucking move. All right, you know what? Because of what happened the last time I did this, we're gonna put a save here. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. 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 We're gonna get out of the prologue. I swear to God. So, if I succeed at all of the... Nice! If I succeed at all of the persuasion checks at the end of the prologue, I'm gonna take that. Jathal's closest, so we're gonna send her. Man, it would be nice if I could use the camera. What are you doing? No, get out of there, you dumbass. You do not climb there. You tried to go on top of my computer case, which is not an allowable thing. All right, everybody, get your shit together. Let's go. Okay. This is the experience that we should have coming forward. Moving forward. That's the word I should have used. All right. I'm going to save here. Did Jumanji one-shot that Frost Giant? Probably. Probably. That's probably... Okay, so that's like the most likely scenario, I think. Succeed at the first two, fail at the last one. I think that that's the most likely result there. So I'm perfectly fine with taking that. I am going to level myself up because I got booped pretty hard by fucking Tartuccio. We made it out of the prologue, guys. We did it! We did it! Nice. All right. So I was thinking about maybe killing Amiri here, but she just has too much health. And I do too little damage right now. So we're not going to fuck with that. And also because it's on story difficulty, you got to deal with Death's Door and all that shit. So I'm just not gonna. Just not gonna. This does allow us to not have to worry about resurrecting Harem to be able to sell him off to the Technically, right? We're gonna save here. 3, not 5. So last time I hit 5. Because I want to hit 5 there. I was just like, my brain was one dialogue further along than I should have been. Vanish. There we go. Welcome back, Spine Ops. We're doing other things now. And by other things, I mean we are, we are actually doing stuff for a run. Get out of my party. Okay, so I do want to... Do we bother talking to Amiria and getting rid of her? She doesn't actually do that much. She doesn't actually do that much. To slow us down, I mean. Because we don't even initiate her first quest. Because we never even initiate her first quest, none of her other quests really start. There's one very fast cutscene where she comes up and she's like super passive aggressive. Which I find very funny that Amiri of all fucking people is being super passive aggressive. Go away. Really? We got God, huh? Hello? Excuse me, video game. What the fuck was that? Was it really because I failed my concentration check? I needed a 7. Please tell me I can exit. Okay, good. All right, well, that was unfortunate, but not a big deal because we didn't gain anything, and we lost a little bit of time, but this isn't an actual speedrun, so losing a little bit of time and a little bit of health doesn't actually matter here. Okay. Do this. Save. I'm actually gonna save here because I don't know what are my skills. So mobility is only a +2. And it's Lord Nature is +6 or Perception. I can't remember. Lore Nature, okay. So this is actually only a 7, so we're guaranteed to hit this one. This is a 10, so we need a 4 or better. I needed a 4. Let me reiterate. I needed a 4 or better. And this is... We need a 9. Because we don't have anything boosting our mobility. Alright, game. Alright, game. No, it's fine. It's fine. I am gonna reload, though. I didn't want to do it halfway through that, because if you do it halfway through while you're doing one of those fucking storybook things, it can fuck up where you actually load back in. We've seen that a couple of times. Guaranteed, need a 4, need a 9. Okay, so this kind of makes me think that I want to grab something to boost mobility. Like, we are still very... Okay, so let me actually look at what we get. So yeah, that's 78 experience. So that's actually like fairly worth. Oh wait, no, it's doubled. So that's what, 156 experience that we got there from that. That could be a thing. Okay. Wait, we don't have any more spells, do we? Yeah, we're out of spell slots. Okay, so I do want to hit another level of sorcerer. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate, actually. Okay, so what were we getting? Skill, focus, perception. What are you doing, baby girl? She's like jerking around all over the place, like she's fucking losing her mind. Need you to calm down, baby. And then I did not. Oh, magic missile. Wait, do we need magic missile? Yes, we don't get that. Although, wait, do we actually need magic missile? Do we actually need magic missile? I don't think that we actually do. When do we use it? We use it against Farnaros, but we've seen that the fucking scrolls work perfectly fine for him. So we don't actually need magic missile. So I'm actually going to get enlarge person here. We're going to change this. So we're going to get enlarge person. We're going to get reduce person at level 6. Person. And then at level 8, question mark. Okay, so what other level 1 spell could be useful for us? None? Do we just not care about that last level 1 spell? We might just not care about it. Oh. In that case... Wait, we didn't get an autosave coming in here. Interesting. Wait. Why do I have fewer spell slots here? Why do I have fewer spell slots? Why am I out of spell slots here? I should have. Okay, so let's go to let's go to this. I should have. All right, we're gonna well, here. Let's save here. Let's reload to our prior save. I just want to double check. Where did I use another spell? Because I have 5 spell uses right now. At level 2. I have 5 uses of these spells. Come on. I have 5 uses of these spells. I used 1 Expeditious Retreat at Oleg's. I used an Expeditious Retreat and a Vanish here. I used a Vanish in the random encounter. That should still leave 1. Where did I use the 5th spell? I didn't Expeditious Retreat away from the fucking hobo encounter, did I? I don't think so. Because I know better than that. I know to not do that. Where did that last spell go? What did I use it on? I can just do a quick rest. Oh, I had to use 2 vanishes there because I lost 1 because of the concentration check. That's where the last one went. Okay, so I used 2 in that random encounter because of the concentration check failure. Okay, that's what it is. That's what happened. Okay. That's where it went. Okay, so we're gonna cheat a little bit because I only use one more spell here anyway, right? So we're just gonna save lore nature, failed it. All right, you know what? We're just gonna come back. No, I'm not gonna. Damn it! All right, buddy, I need you to get down. I need you to either or get up. That's fine too. I shouldn't have loaded this one. Um, I could just do this. Okay. Because of that, I do actually want to get Barbarian as our next level. There we go. Okay. So level 3, Barbarian. Basic Barbarian. Athletics, Stealth, Lore Nature, Perception. All of them are where they should be now. Okay. And then we get Skill, Focus, Perception here. I have plenty of time to get past these guys while the duration is still up. And we leave. Okay, that's all we needed. That's all we needed to do. Okay, so yeah, I do want Barbarian here. I do need to remember to turn off Rage, right? We want to get Rage turned off. We're going to save here, right? Because we need to make sure that we hit that. And this is, I think that this is actually going to be a bit of an issue. How did I evade these enemies, but I couldn't even, whatever. All right, so the reason that I wasn't overly worried about cheating in arrest there is because the probability of us getting an encounter that we can't get away from at that point is very, very low. And B, I'm literally resting here. So this puts us back on track from where we were, and we don't really gain anything or lose anything. All right, we're going to turn Rage off. Oh, one thing that I just realized, and also we rest again on the way back out because that saves us spell slots. One thing that I just realized, we didn't get fatigued on the way in. Okay, we do have to come over here because we are going to get the we are getting the thing. God damn, that's such a fucking tight window. Every time I get that, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Hello, Taco! What's up? How you doing? All right, we're gonna save again because this is a perception check that we need to hit. We got it. Hell yeah. All of these perception checks are going to be much easier for us to hit because of it being on story difficulty. It's literally a -8 on all of them relative to what it was before. We're gonna put this over here. Come up here. Ah, what the hell? Why did that happen? Hi. You're acting like we have not had any cuddle time today. This motherfucker slept curled up next to me all day and acts like he doesn't get no love. Come on down. You can come on down. I will allow it. Come on. This fucking guy. All right, so we are currently down one spell, but we're just gonna rest again, so it doesn't matter. Okay. 80% build or the unfair build. We are using Eldritch Abomination. It's actually kind of a combination of the two. Less so the any percent than the unfair. It is far more closely related to the unfair build than the any percent, but it is not exactly either. Because we're not using the same strats as the any percent build. Let me save here. So like a lot of the any percent builds is designed around hitting, getting a very high transmutation DC and all that, which we don't do anymore. Saving. Okay, let me just double check. My perception is a 15 right now. Oh yeah, because I forgot that I would have Tiger. So we actually have a better perception, better chance on that perception check. Yeah. So this is actually a 24, so I need a 9 or better. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wait, it doesn't even show me what the fucking roll was. It doesn't show me what the roll was. Oh, you bitch. All right. But this is why we do the whole save before we do this thing. We didn't level up. We still didn't level up. Okay. And we're like not even close. All right. So we are stuck at level 3 for now. I think we're fine. Yeah, that's literally impossible. A 22, so that's actually a 7, or no, an 18. Oh yeah, we talked about this. It's also a 9. Put the cursor on the fail text. There we go. Here, let me... Why was it not doing it before? Oh yeah, so yeah, see? It's literally just not... This fucking line is just not there. It's this line that's there. Yeah. Yeah, so we get the failed, but we don't get the fucking... It's not a big deal. Like, we know that we had to have rolled an 8 or lower. It's just unfortunate that that happened. All right. So now we put on the other necklace. We're gonna save. I said we're gonna save. I said we're gonna save. All right, there we go. All right. So now we have to line up our camera. Motherfucker. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna save. I said now we're gonna save. Jesus, game, please. Bye, kitten. And there we go. How much time we got left? Oh! Run away! Recast! All right, so that clip right there, for those of you who have not seen my other my unfair run, that clip right there is why we go over and we get that necklace. The necklace gives us an extra +10 untyped bonus to our movement speed, which allows us to kill, to get through that door. That and the extra speed from Barbarian. Okay, so now we know we don't get to level 4 before this. And it's not even close, right? Like, even after everything, we're still 600 experience off. So that's actually, like, fairly far away. By the way, this is why I reset from earlier. This is why I reset after I accidentally did that first fight in Oleg's tomb. Because we would have been well over that level 4 with that amount of experience. And we would have had extra bonuses at this point. We would have thought things are easier, and then when we actually did the run, things would all be off. Is the enemy's initiative lower on story difficulty? Yes, but not as much as you would think. It is a -4 from what it is on unfair. Because their dex is 2 less. Their dex modifier, I should say, is like, okay, so normal is their normal dex, right? And then all of their stats get a +4 on unfair. All of their stats get a -4 on story difficulty. So, like, say I have this 10 dex. If I was on unfair, I would have a 14. If I was an enemy on story difficulty, I would only have a 6. So yes, it is a difference, but it's not as much of a difference as you would think. Which is why we take improved initiative at level 1, is so that we have it for this. Okay, yeah, so we need to rest, which means we need to save, because we do not have a way to guarantee that we are going to not fucking be eaten by monsters as we rest. God damn it. Alright, there's not, like... That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. And of course I fail it this time. Attacked? Not attacked. Okay. So that's actually relatively consistent. Us getting hit by that fucking thing. Us getting hit by that fucking what? Why can I just not think today? Jesus. Also, let's get this back on. All right, that was very, very easy and simple and well done. All right, we're gonna save and turn on this and hit him with this. Did we hit it? Nope. All right. So yeah, we still need to beat his initiative check to be able to get past this. What was his initiative check? Ah, yeah. So yeah, we, wow, he just rolled a flat 19. All right. So I am actually far more likely to win this roll as opposed to lose it, because he basically has a 20% fucking... Yeah, okay, so there we go. So 1 Guardian Armor beat us, but I don't think that that matters. All right, so we wait here for about a minute and a half. He dies. And then we get our levels. I actually want to check something real quick while all this is happening. Okay. Let's come back here. So that's a 402. That's also a 402. That's 2160. Okay, so yeah. That's why we grab it. It's a 2160. Okay. All right, there we go. So let's grab this. Put this on. Let's put this on. Let's put this on. And save. Free level up post lich kill. That's my first hard save in this run. So now we do this. We will be boosting that always, and stealth, not that one, thank you, though. And now we take reduce person. Oh wait, yeah. So we want 1 point in UMD. Just want to make sure that I remember to do that. So weapon focus is recommended right now. That's really funny. Actually, because it's now recommended, I'm going to take it now. This is actually kind of important because this prevents us from having to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this list to pick this feat. Because we are basically, because it's still like, oh, you're kind of a martial character because you know, 20% of your levels is in a martial class, we're going to recommend weapon focus to you. Whereas once we get to level 7, it's going to be not recommended. So I'm actually going to flip these. Weapon focus, raid axe. And then level 7, we will take skill focus perception. All right. And then obviously the first spell is invisibility. And then we just keep doing this. Level 1 spell. Okay. Last check. Do we care about any level 1 spells? Do we care about any level 1 spells? Unfortunately, God, like, this is one of the things I really fucking wish that Lead Blade was not simply a fucking ranger spell. If it was on, like, the sorcerer spell list, that would be fucking awesome. I really don't see why Hurricane Bow is a basic spell for sorcerers and wizards, and Lead Blades is not. It's a really frustrating thing. Also, I keep picking this up, thinking that there's liquid in it. There's not. I do not have a drink within arm's reach at the moment, which is unfortunate. But yeah, because we... Oh, wait, we didn't get Enlarged Person. Oops. Wait, what spell did I get? Oh. I picked Reduced Person instead of... Yeah, okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. This, and this. And level 7. That's right, skill focus perception at this point. Skill focus. Wait. Oh, lore nature, not perception. Lore nature, not perception. That's what it was. All right, spells. We now take haste because haste is the best level 3 spell in existence. All right, so Bloodline Feet. We take power attack here. Oh, shit, wait. That's right, that's right, that's right. We're probably going to be getting rid of Cleaving Finite, or Cleave, right? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe we get rid of Cleave? All right, we're just gonna take power attack for now. We're just gonna take power attack for now. We don't care about any more level 1 spells, so just fucking Burning Hands, because why not? Create Pit, Dispel Magic, the other best level 3 spell. Some people would say heroism, but heroism is just, you know, you just get greater heroism, and then you don't have to worry about it. Just level up from nothing to all of the things all at once. I don't see the issue here. So yeah, if we had waited until level set, yeah, see, look where weapon focus is now. It would have been down here. So that's why we take weapon focus then and not later. All right, Dimension Door, obviously our first level 4 spell, because of course it is. Mirror Image. Doesn't matter. And Greater Invis. This, and this. So I was taking skill focus athletics here. Do we need it? Yes, because that stuff is like 10 to 20,000 XP a pop, and I want to make sure that I can hit those. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. That's fine. Cloud Kill does have uses, so we're gonna grab that. All right, and then this, and this. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Animat dead and Jenikind. And okay, so here in the original build, well, in the original build, quote unquote, in the build that we revised today, we take skill focus stealth here. I don't think that we need to do that. I think instead we could take blind fight here, because skill focus stealth is basically not necessary. So we take blind fight here. That allows us to get improved critical at 17. That allows us to get improved critical at 17. I think that that's the best thing for us to do. Greater heroism, 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. See, like, this. These are just not. Okay, let me actually. Okay. Augment summoning, bull rush, cleave, and power spell, great fortitude, power attack, skill focus, Lord Thunder. Okay. That's a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping that we could maybe swap skill focus, Lord Nature into this so that we could make some use of it. Because at this point, cleave is kind of a wasted feat. Cleave is kind of a wasted feat. But none of the others here really help us either. Empower Spell doesn't help us. Sunder Armor is useless. Bull Rush is useless. Great Fortitude we don't have to worry about. The only Fortitude saves that we're going to be doing, unless I'm very much mistaken, is against our own Cloud Kill, actually. That's about the only ones that we're going to be using. Let me think about this a little bit more. If we... Of course you start raining now. I'm going to be leaving for work in 20 minutes, you fucks. Empower Spell is also useless. We don't use that. Well, no, Empower Spell is useless. So I guess we do take Cleave because there's just not really that much. There's no better option here. That's a will save. That's not a fort save. That's a will save. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that for a second, and then I remembered that that's a will save. So yeah, I guess we do take Cleave there because there's not really a better thing. This doesn't matter. We do want Echolocation and Chain Lightning. And yeah, there we go. That's all we get. We get up to level 14. Okay. Here, let me reach after Lich Kill. Reach after Prologue. Reach, wait. This reach after mobility check in Ancient Tomb. Okay, so we were relatively close to hitting level 4. Does that help us at all? Does hitting level 4 help us at all? Target all creatures with a 40-foot burst, centered on... Saving throw Fortitude negates? Is it a fort save? I always thought it was a will save. If it is a fort save, we might take that over Cleave at this point. And then we'll have to figure out another... Wait, do I have Arcane Strike? I do have Arcane Strike. Okay, we do have Arcane Strike. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to fix our... Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that that happened. You fucks. Fix our inventory. Or our spell slots. Our spell slots. Our spell slots. That's what I meant to say. Large person, we want on 6. Power attack we can take away. Cleave we could take away. Arcane Strike comes down here. Rage goes on 9, I think. Transformation comes down here. Where'd you go? There you are. Cloud Kill we put there. Chain Lightning can go there. This goes here. This goes away. Reduce Person Mass goes away. Goes to 4. Goes away. This goes away. Reduce Person comes up here. Made Dead comes up here. This goes away. This goes away. What are you? Lightning Bolt, go away. Mirror Image goes here. Spell Magic goes here and then can go away. Hideous Laughter is useless. Create Pit we want down on 7. This goes here. This goes here. What am I missing here? Ah, Mutagen. Mutagen, Mutagen, Mutagen. All right, so we're just not going to have that for a while. That's perfectly fine. Not having the Mutagen for a while is perfectly fine. We don't need it, really. And then we have this, 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 and... So, we are not going to have a couple of sources of damage, right? Damn it, almost called him. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, we could test. All right. So, post level up, post lich kill. All right, and then we can load because I should have. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna come here. We're gonna load up this save here, and we will just test it. We're gonna make another quick save because that allows us to. Hello, please do the thing. All right, and then B comes up on that leaf. What the hell? All right, let's try this again. There we go. Easy peasy. All right. Just in case some nonsense happens and I actually just in case some nonsense happens and she does something besides Wail of the Banshee first. All right, load last save. Now we get to see what the save is. If it is the fort save, I think we swap cleave for Great Fortitude. Yep, it is the fort save. Okay, so what is the fort save? It's a 38. Okay, let's actually nope, not load. Options, difficulty. Let's bring it down to story. Right? Let's bring it down to story. Seven years later, she does a thing. All right. Only a 17. Only a 17. Okay. Wait, what was the fucking difference there? $38 to 17? Wait, what the fuck? How? It dropped by 21? It dropped by 21. Why? Wait, this means that I am misunderstanding something about the difference between the difficulty. So this means that it's not just... I wish it told me what went into that number. I wish that this thing right here, instead of just saying what the flat DC is, I wish it told me where that DC came from. You know, kind of like it does with our fort save. God damn, because that's insane. That is an insane difference. Okay, so what is our save? What is our save right now? Because if it's a 16 or better, or close to it, we don't need Great Fortitude. That would make sense. But then you're still missing a 5 there. What's our fort save? A plus 11? And that's if we, so Sorcerer. So we'll have a +1 based on Sorcerer. So that gets us up to 12. That gets us to 12. And then if we have a +4 Constitution enhancement bonus, that gets us to 14. So that means that we would need a 3 or better to save. That would mean that we would need a 3 or better to save. Now, what if... And wait. All right, I'm gonna load back this other save. We're gonna load this one real quick. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this and then we're gonna have to kill it. Because it is, my alarm did go off a couple minutes ago. All right. Where's it at? There you are. And another +4 there. So that puts us up to 16. Okay. So as long as I'm legendary proportion, yeah, so as long as I'm fully buffed, I do not have to worry about her Wail of the Banshee at all, even without Great Fortitude. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, we've gone through and we've refined the build quite a bit today. And yeah. We got a little bit of practice in for the beginning of the game. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be continuing the Lord of the Rings playthrough in Wrath of the Righteous. Aragorn just got to the boss of the Shield Maze as of the end of stream last Saturday. So we're going to be doing it again, continuing through, trying to get to the Prancing Pony in Canabras so that we can meet up with the hobbits. And then we get to try to beat Canabras with fucking Aragorn and the hobbits on unfair. And then not meet up with Legolas and Gimli and Boromir and Gandalf until we get to fucking Dresden and beat Dresden. That's gonna be a bit of an issue. We're gonna have to go all the way through Dresden with just Aragorn and the hobbits. That's gonna be a nightmare. But anyway, that's for tomorrow. Next Tuesday, we are going to be finishing up the 2 Pokemon solo runs that we started this past week. So that would be Diglett and Nidoran Male. Both are on the Elite Four. Both are having trouble with the Elite Four. But I expect to be able to beat both of them next Tuesday. So we're going to be finishing up both of those next Tuesday. And next Wednesday, we are going to be starting the 400 YouTube subscriber goal, which is my first ever Nuzlocke. Ever. It will be on Pokemon Red. I have pretty much figured out what kind of rule set I want to have. But nothing is concrete until we actually get started on Wednesday. So yeah, that's the plan for the next week. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!